In today's Just 1 Minute, we're going to talk about America's favorite new word, spying. If you remember, Attorney General Barr was being grilled by the Senate Intelligence Committee, and progressive socialist Democrat Jeanne Shaheen, a senator, was questioning him. And he said, "I believe there was spying on the Trump campaign." Shock! Horror! All of the Democrats paled, said there's no way that could happen. And he said, I think it did. The news media could not put down the word. That can't happen. They're lying. This is impossible. Who would they blame for it? Well, let's go through it. Admiral Rogers, who was President Obama's last national security advisor, went against the wishes of Clapper, Brennan, and James Comey, and Loretta Lynch, the Attorney General. And while Trump was in transition to the presidency, he went to him and he said, I think you're being surveilled. That's spying. It was so serious and so accurate that President Trump mentioned it. He was derided by the press. But he moved his campaign transition team from Trump Tower to a more secure resort over in New Jersey. So what is spying? It's where you work for the government to secretly collect information about an enemy or a competitor. Okay, that's very straightforward. What are the synonyms for spying? Surveillance, bugging, wiretapping, observing, and prying. I'm sure there are others, but they're all very, very obvious. Spying. So why did Admiral Rogers do this? He went against instructions, and he did it because he was very concerned about the hundreds of FISA applications that the Obama administration had been making against, in many cases, nondescript Americans. And the FISA definition is Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Application, to get a warrant to spy, to bug, to read the emails, to get all the phone call records, any other records they can on foreign intelligence spies. Now, George Papadopoulos and Carter Page and Donald Trump were all spied on. But they're Americans. And what was the ruse? The ruse was Russia, Russia, Russia. Well, you're going to be hearing a lot more about spying in the coming weeks and months as more investigations unveil the hoax that was put upon 63 million of us voters who voted for Donald Trump. Spying. You now know what it is. Be aware of it, because if they can do it to citizens like they can do it to you. Have a blessed day.